This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Toyota.
What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here, taking a first look at the Xperia Z1 Compact from Sony's CES press event. Let's take a first look. So the Z1 Compact continues the trend that we've seen recently of smaller versions of flagship devices, but those are usually diminished and somehow of lower specs. Not really so here at all. Are you looking at top tier specs highlighted by a 4.3-inch full HD screen? It's got what they're saying is one of the best cameras going. You wouldn't think it just by looking at it, but that is a 20.7 megapixel sensor they're saying is awesome in low light and bright light. Powering it is a beastly Snapdragon 800 clocked at 2.2 gigahertz with 2 gigs of RAM on board. It's really a no compromise device, just a smaller form factor. If you don't want, the larger 5-inch size, you get a 4.3-inch. So let's take a quick tour, and it looks very familiar. So there's the dock and charging connector that we see right there. Though accessories will be coming for that. You've got expandable storage living under there, and of course you've got your sort of one large power button right in the middle and lock, a volume up and down, and then a physical camera button I really like to see. You've got Sony skin on here in all of its glory, either love it or hate it. It is here, but the screen looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm really excited to take a look at this, see how the camera performs, put it through its paces, see how it performs. But if you want a smaller phone and you've been used to having to sacrifice performance or specs, really Sony has said no more. It looks to be a really nice entry to the smartphone world. Please check us out on all our CES coverage. We got a ton of stuff coming up for the rest of the week. I am John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo, and I will see you in the next video.
Thanks again to Toyota for sponsoring our CES coverage.